Hey everyone, it is late at night and I am Norman. I recently did a full review of a Swatch that I got for my birthday, and one of you wanted to see that watch next to the Max Bill. So I thought, why not do a whole video putting these watches side by side? They're both two completely different animals, but they do have a similar Bauhausy design language to them. And they both have brilliant fonts on the dial. So tonight, let's take a side-by-side look at the Swatch Masa? Yeah. That watch. And the always brilliant Max Bill. So let us begin. Alright, so here is the Swatch that I recently reviewed. Look at the edges of that crystal. When you're looking straight down at it, that looks so cool. And the font on this is really great. The 1s, that 7, of course the 4. 4s are always fun. It's crazy how the seconds hand vanishes because it's painted black, but the counterweight has a pop of green to it. And it's crazy because if this dial was on a normal watch, it would look brilliant. Dials like this are a little bit uncharacteristic for Swatch. Every now and then they do tame designs like this, along with their fun artsy ones, and I personally like both. I thought that this font was closer to the one on the Max Bill, but it's actually quite a bit different. Although the most fun number on here, the 4, is very similar to the Swatches. This dial is also absolutely brilliant, and I think this design is actually modeled after a wall clock that Max Bill designed, not a watch, I believe. When I mentioned its history in one of my previous Max Bill videos, one of you called out that the brand actually plays it a little bit loose with the whole designed by Max Bill thing. And if I remember correctly, doing some searches, I did find a wall clock that looked pretty close to this. But yeah. So here they are side by side, and while being similar, they are polar opposites. So here we have a hermetically sealed plastic watch. If anything goes wrong with this watch, you throw it away. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no servicing it. Even if it's a minor thing that goes wrong with it, like my turquoise bays, where there's some kind of an issue with the battery contact. So if you push on the battery hatch on the back, it'll work. But if you aren't pushing on it, sometimes it just kind of stops. There's nothing you can do about that, which is sad because those are vintage and they're brilliant. They're neo-vintage. However, the Max Bill is a mechanical hand-wound watch, so if you're willing to pay for servicing and upkeep on it, this thing could potentially last, for all intents and purposes, forever. On this watch, I've replaced the strap with this super soft, super comfortable silicone one. I think I got this on eBay for $4, something ridiculous. And it is one of the best Swatch straps that I've ever seen. Crazy. But yeah, both of these watches are fun yet very sober designs. Dressy and casual at the same time. Like the crystal on the Max Bill gives it a definite fun factor, even though it's very straight-laced when it comes to the dial and the dressy case. And the Swatch's dial, super tame, but it's a Swatch, so it's fun and nostalgic. Both are just brilliant. So there you have it, a brilliant looking throwaway affordable watch with a brilliant font on its dial and absolutely Bauhausy sensibilities to it. and the amazing Max Bill. Such a gorgeous watch. Thanks for watching.